are the unions ready with apprenticeships? So I know when the money comes, it's going to be who's ready. Are the unions ready to train the people to go out and weatherize and do the green jobs? Are they hooked into this right now too?
Well, the only two specific, I've talked to the Central Labor Council, I've talked to IBEW and the carpenters, and they're ready.
Okay. Let's talk to them too.
Okay.
Okay, Chair Unit.
Actually, it was more of a comment based on Marie's thing. I don't know if you guys, I've been researching this, but HUD has a program now for communities where they have such an excess of houses, they're actually selling, not to individuals, but to communities based on $1 houses for revitalization.
If you can help us find that information, we'll
It's on the HUD site, actually.
help me though.
Oh,
Remember, my days have.
Okay, I've got the link, I'll email you it tonight.
There you go.
Got it.
Thank
She needs help, that's what she's saying.
Okay, Mary and then Deborah.
Quick question on the park. You said 500,000 in the Senate budget. Is the 2.1 million still out there? Did that disappear? And is the 500,000 going to go to the skateboard park?
The 2.1 million is not going to be all at once, and I
But
don't
it
know.
still exists.
It was, some of it was used for the planning process. So yes, there's still money there.
Okay, I just wanted to get that right.
No,
And what about the 500,000? Is that for the skateboard park? I mean, is that getting?
it hasn't been allocated. We're not going to allocate it till we see it,
Oh,
that it's really final.
thank you.
I'm just telling you that it's in the budget and it looks good, but until they actually get the House and the Senate get together and agree on the final budget and agree with the governor on the final budget, it's not real.
Okay, Deborah, your turn.
Yes, I had a question on Senate Bill 5990, which has been revised as 6406. We all know that they're closing at some of the prisons and that they're going to be releasing all of them. And under the 6406, the Senate bill that's the reentry educational program, and that's under Agency 310, Criminal Justice Department, Correction Department, Agency, excuse me. I was wondering, are you guys ready for that? Because we're going to have all these inmates being released. Are we prepared and are we ready to go ahead and place them into an educational system, or have we found organizations to go ahead and implement a plan to help them become self-sufficient so that we don't have to have the recidivism? You follow what I'm saying? Because I introduced it in our LPA. I'm a part of the local planning area, with our partnership with the, I have a contract with the Welfare Office, the SSH, and KCR, WorkSource, and Olympic College. They were not abreast of that. As of February 8, 2009, there was $300 and something thousand, but they, on 6406,
Got 3 minutes left.
okay, I'm sorry, on that.
That's okay.
And then now it's $622,000. I want to know, do you have programs and plan in place? Are we prepared? You know what I'm saying, to receive all these inmates? Because all we're going to do is have a revolving door back again. They're closing. We have to be ready.
You know, Deborah,
They can't get
unfortunately, where we're at right now as a county, and we're one of 39 counties in the state, and along with hundreds of cities that are in the same boat. We are trying to react as quickly as we can to the budget cuts that the state's going to make. Let me give you a scale of the budget cuts. We're cutting $3 million out of our budget supplementally to get us through the rest of this year. We have about 250,000 people in Kitsap County. So $1 million is about $4 per resident. That's about $12 per person in Kitsap County that we have to cut. The state of Washington is cutting almost $9 billion. That's $9,000 million.
But they're giving us $622,000. Have you guys tapped into that and channeled into that to see where we're going to use that?
Well,
I'm just asking, and to see where we can put that into our plan. That's another resource.
But Barb, Deborah, it's an issue of scale. I mean, they're cutting $9 billion and 600,000.
I know it's only pennies, but we can do something.
Yeah,
Okay,
and what we have to, the challenge that we have is, as all of these mental health programs, all of these developmental disability programs, all these social, criminal justice, and preventative programs are being slashed, we are going to work every day. as quickly as we can to understand how can we react to that. Problem is, you know, the governor's budget, the Senate budget, the House budget, we don't know where all those cuts are going to come from yet. So we're working together, and we're working with our prosecutor, our sheriff, we're working across the entire county to try to figure out how we're going to react to it. But until we know where the cuts are going to be, it's very tough to plan for. So I wish we have all the answers, but, you know.
But we know that substance abuse recovery and mental health is going to be severely cut. And that's where we need it the most, especially in this kind of.
I'm going to hold it to
Okay.
3 right here, and they're going to be